Hi everyone, I'm Joe and welcome to Tools for the Guitarist. Today we're diving into one of the core secrets of music theory, the major scale and the chords built around it. This will unlock a lot for you, whether you're playing, jamming or even writing songs. Let's start with the C major scale. The easiest way to learn this is by going up the scale from C to B, meaning C, D, E, F, G, A, B and back to C. You've heard it a million times, it's like the alphabet of music. On guitar I'll walk you through the notes across each string, starting here on the 5th string and working our way up to the 1st. Let's go nice and slow so you can see the layout. So the first note is the C on the 5th string, the 3rd finger. Then we play the open string, which is the D. On the same string, 2nd fret, we play the E. Same string, 3rd fret is the F. The next string, open, is the G. The 2nd fret of the same string is the A. And then we have the B on the 2nd string, open string. And back to C, 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Let's play this scale up and down so you get a hang of it. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And we go backwards. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Now let's turn these scale notes into chords. When we build chords from each note in C major, we get what is called a chord scale. It looks like this. C on the 1st note of the scale, D minor, the 2nd note of the scale, E minor, F on the 4th note of the scale, G, A minor, and I play now B minor 7 on the 7th note. Technically it is a B minor 7 flat 5, but for simplicity we'll keep it as a B minor 7 for now. So again, let's play these chords one more time. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor and B minor. You see, if we play the scale and then the chords, you can hear the scale in chords, and that's the chord scale. Notice how each chord has a different feel. Major chords sound happy and strong, like for instance an A, major, while minor chords have a sad, almost melancholic vibe, A minor. This is what makes music expressive. Now we use Roman numerals to label each chord. Major chords are in capitals, 1, 4, 5, and minor chords are lowercase, 2, 3, 6 and 7. This system makes it easy to see where each chord is and its function within the scale. So we get an order which is C major, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B minor. So major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. C, F and G are the foundation of the scale. They each have a unique role. The first chord is a tonic, which I call our home bass. It's a tonality of the key. The chord is on the 1st note of that key. It's our home bass. The 4th chord, F, is a subdominant, and it takes us on a little trip away from home. We go away from the root note, C. And then the 5th chord, the dominant, builds tension and wants to resolve back home to the 1st chord. So these 3 chords are our major chords. The other minor chords are what I call support chords. They add movement and keep the music interesting as we go between 1, 4, 5. They're like the journey on your way back home. Let's look at some common chord progressions used in tons of songs. For example, 1, 4, 5. I call it the classic blues foundation. If I play C, F, G, I can strum it like a song, you know. And that's the 1, the 4, the 5. By the way, I'm using a down, down, up, up, down stroke. Down, down, up, up, down. That's the strum pattern I use here. But with the 1, 4, 5, I could easily play a blues as well. For instance, I'm a king bee, messing around your house. Well, I'm a king bee, messing around your house. Well, I can miss better, baby, when your man is not around. I only used the 1, 4, 5 progression in this blues example. Now, if we add another chord, which is A minor, we get a 1, 6, 4, 5 progression, often heard in pop or jazz. It sounds like this: C, A minor, F, and G. This pop or jazz progression, I called it because you can play million songs with this. For instance, don't know much about history, don't know much of biology. If we slow down the same progression, we get every breath you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Again, you can play thousands of songs with this progression. Now, if we change, for instance, the order of these chords, and I use A minor first, the 6, the 4th, which is the F chord, the C, the first one, and the G, which is the 5 chord. I call it another familiar pop sequence. We have, again, thousands of songs you can play with this progression. What if God was one of us? Save tonight, or by the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. Don't know how lovely you are. Thousands of songs with this progression. The last one I'm going to show you is a 2-5-1, which is D minor, G, and C. Often used in jazz. It's a jazz favorite. Why? Because it has this D minor, which resolves to a G, and a G that resolves it to a C. A 2-5-1. Now, I can play it in a pop way, but I can also play it in a jazz way. Two, 5, 1. These progressions let you play loads of songs and even start writing your own. Want more in-depth theory and tips? Check out the orange book here at Tools for the Guitarist. Don't forget to download this lesson and follow us for more guitar insights. Thanks for joining me and see you soon.